G'day, g'day, g'day. I have just arrived in Bam, Iran, and I'm standing outside the world's tallest citadel, or adobe construction, whatever that means. It does close in half an hour, so I am gonna have to speed run the world's biggest citadel. Where am I from? Me, Australia.
Australia?
Yeah. It looks. Ooh. Anyway, we have half an hour to fucking see this entire world's largest citadel. Jesus. Fucking hell. Alright, we had a little catch up with an English teacher here, and look at this. It's crazy. I mean, it just doesn't feel real. The largest citadel? I don't know what the name, like, oh, look at that. Mate, where am I? Are you ready for the grand reveal? Look at that. I think I can go all the way up there. I'm gonna have to hurry, but yeah, wow. Please take care of your children. Don't have any of those fucking flea bags running around. Central square of Bam Citadel. Surrounded by chambers and you know what's cool about traveling is everything. And what makes it even more cool is when you have really bad experiences and you get all shitty and you go out in the world and you have amazing experiences straight after, which remind you that, you know, don't worry about it, it'll all be fine. It's sick. And even better about doing what I'm doing is that I can come to these places that not many people will want to come, and they might see this place and they might not want to come, but at least they've been a little bit educated and they have seen it. So even if someone's not comfortable with traveling, they can still see the world through a screen. It's not the same as walking around here, I can tell you that, but it's better than nothing. And oh, look at that. Mate. Yeah, see, I've had a bit of a rough last few days in Kerman. I don't know if you'll see a video on that before, after, ever, I don't know. I will try and make a video on it, but just know that this scenery and good experience has been worked for. Oh, look at it. Look at this. This is crazy. Wow. Man, it just feels like I'm walking. It feels like I just stepped through like a fucking portal. I stepped out of the telephone booth and now I'm in the fucking medieval period. Actually, I have no idea if that's accurate or not. There's probably some Persian Empire period. I don't know. I'm making that up. But I'm usually wrong when I assume random things like that. But you get what I'm saying. This might be one of the best views I have seen in a long time. This sunset just doesn't look as good on camera, but oh my God, the mountains in the background. I've got this fella here. And then I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. In fact, I don't think you can see it. But all the way along there is trees through the whole city, because there's a kanat, an underground water reserve that runs all the way through the city, providing water. And it's how this civilization was here so long ago. If you saw, when I was in Yazd, I visited one of these kanats in Yazd. Same deal, super cool. Wow. What the hell? Is this the well? See, this is what I was talking about. So, to obviously get the water from the kanat all the way up here on top of this hill. Have these wells. Subscribe because it's raw. You heard the man. You heard the well. Fuck, that's not bad. I'll tell you what, some people in life know how to do it. And this man, I don't know what freaking Houdini trickery this man was pulling to get this house, but whew, he's done well for himself. Oh my God. Take it back. This is the best view. And I'm just gonna keep climbing and climbing and climbing up the Citadel. And I think the views are just gonna keep getting better and better, if that's possible. Man, oh. Iran is hard, but Iran is beautiful and amazing. Oh, wow. Now that had to be a prison cell. There's no way in any world that is not a prison cell. Do we make it? Wow, I think we made it. It's a bit of a construction site, but I don't care. Have a look. Ah, oh, fun police have been here. Bugger. It's unreal. What a place. And to think someone lived here many years ago. This was their home. Wow. This would either be a bath, I'm assuming, or some sort of holy thing. I don't know. Wow. This is incredible. It's something you'd see out of a movie. Look, you can see everywhere where there's water in the desert. It's like oases, which I've never really seen. But these look exactly like you'd see in the movies, like palm trees, dense forestation, and desert and patches. It's incredible. On a bit of a more crazy note, Bam, the town that I'm in now, feels like the wild east of Iran. Everything does seem super laid back, no rules, people doing skids everywhere, wheelies on motorbikes. I've seen people just like manhandling goats and things. I found a sheep carcass that had been taken just in a skip bin. Like, it's so cool. Rightio, I've found the best view in Bam. backdrop, mountains, oasis, ancient, world's largest citadel, small town. The temperature's like, I don't even know, like 27 maybe. It's warm. I've earned this shit. I've earned this. Mate, these builders are bloody legends. They've left me the perfect scaffolding to cruise over. Oh fuck, I don't know about this scaffolding. Wow, wow, wow. It's so surreal. So amazing. If things ever get easier to travel in Iran, put it first on your bucket list. It's incredible. Looks like there's a whole part of this citadel that I haven't even explored yet. And I was crossing my fingers that this place worked like a lot of the other places in Iran where the closing time is when they stop letting people in. You can stay in here as long as you like, to an extent I assume. And yeah, they don't really care. Oh shit, and we're greeted with super cool lights as we exit out of the world's largest citadel. How crazy is that? I didn't even know it existed until maybe a couple of days ago. Hello. Let's go wander around the surroundings, see if there's any little hidden treasures to find, and then I'll try and get a feed. Jeez. Look at that thing. Pull me, slave. Alright, so I'm walking to my restaurant, which I'm not going to get there in time if I keep walking, but I can't find a taxi. Anyway, I've found myself in a bazaar, and this just feels wrong. That's an interesting one, but yeah, it's a cool little bazaar I found myself in. And I swear, like whenever I turn the camera off, it's just people the whole time. They're just amazing. They're just hello, nice to meet you. Like you can't walk past people without just people trying to be friendly and saying hello. And they don't like ask for anything or anything like that. They just say hello. Nice to meet you. How are you? So cool. Crikey, look at that. Sheesh. Like, I just don't understand, no matter what religion it is, how such crazy buildings can be made. And sometimes, not here, but sometimes you find absolute hoods. It's just rubble, tin houses, nothing. But there's huge church or huge mosque. And it's just like, wow, where do they get all the money from? I don't know, but it's crazy. So cool, like just from an architecture standpoint. Look at that. Wow. See, like that. I just met a guy on the side of the road here at night, and he was talking in English, and really old dentist, like probably 70 years old, and yeah, just lovely. Oh, do you want to come in and have some tea, or can I help you with anything? Just, you know, be careful. Super cool. And next point, I want to say that this is in the middle of a desert, and this has been running for kilometers. Now, is it full of rubbish? Yes, but that's beside the point. If you squint your eyes, it looks like pretty colors and beautiful. So your shitty slow car. Also, BAM specifically is super famous worldwide for dates, and you can find them everywhere. They are incredible. I was eating them in Kerman. Oh, just the best dates I've ever eaten in my life. Easily. They don't even taste like dates. Google Maps has some fucking explaining to do. You can't see that. There's dead ass a crane, and I'm in the arse end of nowhere. Actually, my brain kind of has some explaining to do. I took a wrong turn for about 20 minutes. What the fuck? Oh, you can't see it. It's a herd of sheep going through the streets. It's gonna be a close one. Google Maps said going in the optimal way, I'll get to the bus 5 minutes before it arrives at the station. I'll get to the station, but obviously I'm not going the optimal way. And then I've also said fuck off to Google Maps now, and I am just gonna do it my way. That looks best and easiest. You see that? You didn't, but there's a cheeky double take where they drive past me, hit a U-bolt, drive past me again. Don't even say anything, just bewildered.
Hello.
How are you? What do you do?
I'm good, thank you. Hello. Right, let's check if I'm gonna make it or not. Oh, reel back 2 minutes. Ooh. Keep the pace up. Let's get on this bus. No dinner for me. All I've eaten today, I woke up, didn't eat anything, got on a bus to here, got off the bus to here, went and explored the Citadel. I had some snacks, had some chips, a little cake and a biscuit. And now, yeah, I'm off. Hopefully to get on this other bus. If I really want to get on this bus, because if I miss it, I have to camp in a park next to the police station. I don't even know if it's legal. It's just someone said that it's possible. Jesus. Hello. Australia. Australia.
Now
English, sorry. What does Nice to meet you. What the first name? Just hello. No thanks. Just ignore the guy smoking opium. There wasn't opium. It's not what you think. Just something that looks similar. Not to say that that guy was doing drugs, but in Iran, there's drugs everywhere. It's insane how many drugs, how much of it, it's just bonkers, especially in an Islam country where you can get death penalty for that shit. Like, it's wild. Right, so the reason you see me grab the lens of the camera is because I started walking and seeing a sign that I've seen before of the no filming, and they take it seriously. And so, like, I put my camera away, I see a guy looking at me, obviously, and I'm looking for the sniper spot, because genuinely, all of the places where they say no cameras, they have snipers looking at you if you're filming. And so I'm looking around, I'm getting to the end of the complex, like I can see it now, and I'm about to whip out my camera and be like, this is the first one that doesn't have snipers. And then I see him, the fucking, in camo gear, in a low tower, so it's not like super visible, just there with his fucking army gear and sniper. Crazy. And it's just a police station, I think. Also, update, I did arrive and I was told the wrong time, and it actually comes an hour later, which is good. I went and walked and got myself a sandwich, and yeah, I'm happy. But the taxis were relentless. Like, I actually had to get physically angry, not physically, but I had to get angry at them. before they would leave me alone. Like, usually if you just tell them no enough times, because I already told them no, walked past them 3 times, and they're just having fights over who takes me and who scams me, and I'm like, I'm not going in a taxi. And yeah, it's hilarious. Alright, I fucking did it. Made it. The bus is here. Fuck yeah. Another day in the life. Oh. We stopped at this petrol station and everyone got off the bus. And the bus just left with my bag on it. So I really hope it comes back. That'd be a bad day if it doesn't come back. But I have faith. There's some part of me that is thinking, well, shit. Alright guys, I'm getting quite concerned. It's been over 40 minutes now. Like, how long does it take to go to the next petrol station, get petrol and come back? It's slightly concerning. And in all directions, 360 degrees. I can see people smoking opium. It's an experience. As long as my fucking bag comes back, I will be checking every pocket of every nook and cranny, because it's getting sus, and they marked my bag as like the tourist bag and things, so this could be a little bit of a scammeroo. But all the locals are fucked as well, and they're pissed off. I just need to make sure all my belongings are in my bag. Alright, another update. It's been well over an hour now. I'm freezing my fucking hole off out here. This sucks a little bit. But as long as all my shit is in the bus still, which I am gradually, actually rapidly doubting, then it's okay, because it just means that I'll get into Bandara bus at a better time. Maybe now it's like I'll get in at 4 AM or 5 AM, which is better than the projected 1 or 2 AM. If you're wondering how that changed so much, it's because the bus actually left an hour later than what I was told. So yeah, like 3 hours difference so far, a bit over 3 hours. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, but this could be my final resting point. Also, any long drop or like portaloo at a function or anything that you think is bad, just get rid of that and be grateful you don't have roadside Iranian public toilets. My god, they're a different breed. It's insane. And yeah, God forbid you need to do a shit. Oh my goodness, I couldn't imagine. I mean, doing a shit in an Iranian toilet normally in a household sucks. In a public toilet, it's just like submit yourself to a hospital with stage 4 cancer. It's ridiculous. But so far I haven't gotten sick, fingers crossed, and I've used them a fair few times. I think genuinely my stomach is made out of fucking iron these days after being traveling for so long. Like, I'm confident I could take on New Delhi. If this video gets, let's just say, 20,000 views, you'll see me in New Delhi. 20,000 might be too low to go to Delhi, but if this video gets 20 million views, 20 million, then I'll go to Haiti. Yes, it arrived 1.5 hours later. We are off, hopefully now, to Bandara bus. Hopefully this is the end of the vlog. Please. I wish this was scripted, but my guts is in fucking agony. Oh my god. So we're at a black market fuel station thing. It's not a fuel station, it's just a kid with a container of fuel and a pump. Next clip is probably gonna be me bent over a toilet, but fuck that New Delhi idea. This shit better get no views. I don't want anyone seeing this, because I'm not going to New Delhi. Alright guys, I freaking made it to Bandar Abbas. This is where we are. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's over 30 degrees and I'm in a sauna. It's so humid down here, and I've been in the desert for the last few weeks where it's just dry, and so yeah, did it.